Hello everybody, this is Sonia. This is an extra video because I wanted to show you, this is an extra video to do with the stump work because I want to show you what you can do, if you want to, to get your balls, to get the little balls that you're going to need, okay? Now, I've previously, down one time way back, I've done a bit of needle felting, and it's sitting up on top of the cupboard, and I got all these colours, and it didn't cost very much money, all these little bits of wool. And so I decided, because I have these little ones here, I didn't really want to wait, my oranges, I didn't really want to wait I've only finished that one that we started, and then I've got this one going, looks like a little monster, but this is done with the needle felting ball that I made, okay? So if you want to try a bit of this, it will come in handy because there's lots of things that you can do with the needle. I bought this kit, okay? It's got everything in it you're going to need, but I did buy extra needles at one time, so I've got a whole heap of these, right? Now the needle felting thing, I've got another machine. Well, it's another thing, different thing with a different handle on it. This is on top of the cupboard, and it has a few bits of... This cost me a couple of dollars. This was a bit expensive. This is one that that I bought years ago, and it has also got a machine. It's something like this, only this one's a bit more. It's only got three threads in it, needles. The other one's got 4 that I got, I think, and I'll show you how to work it. But these kits are really worth it because you got, actually these weren't in it because, well, that's the thing with this, you get yourself stabbed, don't worry about that. This was with my other lot, these was with the first lot that I bought that go in that thing that I've got. It's in another box, and I'm sorry I can't show it to you. But you get needles, and you get a brush, and you get little scissors, and I don't know, I think that was with it, and these things here for your fingers, because you're going to need those, because Sonia's definitely got to need those. But I've only just put this other stuff in the box to show, so I can show you. I'm going to just get one needle here. They've got barbs on them, so they felt the stuff all right, okay? This come with this piece of foam. As far as I know, the foam was with it. There's a real lot in here, and they didn't cost me very much, and they're all different sizes, is what I can see, and that's okay. It doesn't matter what size you... Gee, that hurts when you stab yourself, doesn't it? Well, I'm not going to stab myself because I've got a little... These little bits come with it too, which I probably shouldn't wear these when I'm sewing, eh? Because I can show you how to make a little ball, and it's really easy. You know, if you want to try and get one of these kits, you're going to have to open it. Ah, dear me, Sonia. So this will be a little orangey colour. So it's really nice. You get all different colours in that packet. But I have got heaps of other... too much, maybe. I don't know. But you pick it up at Minis or somewhere. Pretty good price. Actually, I'm going to try and make a smaller ball than that one, okay? These are the 2 that I did. That one there's one that I bought. These are the ones that I've done. And I'm thinking too I can do other shapes, so I'm going to just do a half amount of that way. Pulls apart really easy, rolls up together really nice too, but I think it might be still too big. Oh well, I'm just going to make a tiny little thing anyway. Show you how to do it. It's not hard at all, it's really nice fun. It is fun. Plus you can do lots of things with it. You make pictures and everything. So all you need to do is get your other finger out of the way. Just roll this up like this. Keep just sticking it around in there because the barbs are catching it as you're going. And it is doing something, believe me. It is working. And you definitely need that thing on your finger. You definitely do. I've done it without them, and it's caused me some heartache. I've got also shapes too that you can shape a heart in or a butterfly. They're in another box, so I can't show you them because can't be put that up high. I'm going to actually take the glove off in a minute because I think I'll be right. I just wanted to do this part first to show you how it works. This is only if you want to make a little ball. You don't have to do that. So you can just do that. Make it round as you can. Might have to put this back on my finger just for. It's just the fact that my finger doesn't even come to the end there, so it's really. And that's a good thing, I suppose. But so you're still making a ball, aren't you? You know. So you can do lots of berries and things to put underneath them if you wanted to. All right. And I'll show you. We've still got a few minutes left. We've got plenty of time. What else you can do with these? It is fun. There you go. Look, made a little ball. And it's pretty tight. It's pretty tightly woven, so it's probably could do with a bit more because it's a little bit hairy. But you know, that's what you can do if you want to make your oranges smaller. And do it with you just use one needle. I mean, this wool roving's probably not a very good quality one, but it's all right. It does the job. I've got a lot of other wool stuff here. I wonder what Jerry did with that other box. Oh, he put it way back up there. Okay. Well, I can't show you them, but I can show you on a piece of felt. Sonny, where's the piece of rolls of felt? The only thing is I just put everything down here. As I do that, tend to do that, don't I? Pack it up the side here, and Jeremy will come in and say, "You probably need to pick some of this stuff up." Yes, darling, I'm not doing it now. I don't feel like it. We'll do it tomorrow or the next day when I do feel like it. So I've got a piece of felt. Plus I've got the bit underneath too, but I might put something else behind there. I've got a, I'll put that under there. I hope it wasn't my needle I threw across there. Well, so you can make things, right? You can make things. Where's a bit of pictures? Any pictures or anything you want to do with them? A bit of green, a bit of greenery. So use a bit of green here. So it goes into your fabric. You can put it into fabric. So I'm using felt, but you can put it. I've done it with, on jeans. Make you know. So you've got a piece like that. All you do is poke it in. Make a stem. You put it on the. Might be easier if I do it with the 3 bits. So it's got 3 needles in it. And it goes through your fabric, see, and it stays there. Okay. Probably could have made this a tiny bit thicker, but I might not want it to be. We'll see what happens, eh? Probably could have twisted it with my hands first to make it. So if I had a piece of denim or something like that, you can actually buy a machine that does this. It's a felting machine, not actually a felting machine, I suppose, but you can actually buy a machine that's just got these needles in it. It doesn't actually put cotton through. It's got them needles in it. I'm just going to make just one strand, put a flower on it or something, okay? You can come back over it again. It's really cool too, because it's really hard to get off. And you don't want to get it off anyway, do you, really? That should have been a lot thinner. But you can see where we're going with this, can't you? You can see what we're doing. So, see how it's going right through there? And so it's definitely going to stay there. And now I'm going to have a piece of... Well, this bag's a good thing to buy if you want to just play around with it. It's good fun. You just don't, if you want to just muck about with something to do, you know. So we can make a circle for the centre, make a petal, make a flower petal. So the thing that I've got does make your flower petals, because it's a shape thing. I tried using a cookie makers or something years ago. I tried to use the cookie making things to do it with. It worked all right. Got to be careful though, because you hit the needle on the tin bit, or if it's not, you can use the plastic one, so I think you'd use that, it would work, wouldn't it? I think about what I'm doing here, to make sure I shape it like something that looks like it could be a flower. You reckon? Why would I have that one? I want to get my thumb in the place all the time. Okay, because it's got a... You can do this with one needle, or these. If you're doing, of course, you're doing a bigger space. Because I'm doing a bigger space, I probably need to have this one with a 3 on it. I'm going to work out what I'm going to do something first before I get it done. I hope. You can just put a bit down to start with though. You don't need to put too much down. See what's going to happen. I'm getting stuck up with everything now. I want it to go like this. That bit, come out there, you. Go up in there. Now, I didn't say I was good at this art thing. Needle felting art. I'm going to put a piece going down here. That green bit's too much where it is. It's just too much, that green bit. Oh dear, sorry about that. Shouldn't be getting cranky with my work, should I? What if I did that over there? Can I get away with this? I don't know. This is one of those, okay? Not exactly what, but it's one of them. But you just get the idea, okay? Because it'll take a while just to get this in the right... to maybe look a bit flourish. Get down in there, come on. You get the idea? People, I did a little pig, and I did something else, a little dog or something, because it's just so much fun. And all I got to do now is just keep adding to these bits till I come up with what I'm after, okay? Now this I can put in my book, couldn't I? Shame I didn't start with a different colour background, but that doesn't matter. I might be able to put this in my journal on a page, use it for something. And you're going to make these go together. Look at it as you go. Keep your thumbs out of the way. And I have a bit of yellow here. I can throw that in the middle. What do you reckon? Put that in the centre of it. I like the effect of it being fluffy like that. I do like how that looks. I haven't even really tucked that one down in there yet. You can see too how much you've done. You haven't got that one in because he's not coming through the back, is he? I do like the fluffy look. I do love the fluffy look. You can go and keep hitting it down until you get it pretty firm and flat, but I do love this fluffy look. I think it looks really cool. I might have to put a bit more up on this one. Make it come out a bit further. Keep your fingers out of the way. You do realise I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to me. But you could do that too if you want to keep your fingers out of the way. I've got an appointment with my husband for dinner. He told me to be ready at 12, so... what do you reckon, eh? Isn't that fun? And so if you want to add a leaf or something, and maybe even take that down a bit further, because I really would think I'm going to do that. Drag this out a bit further. Make that a bit bigger around. Then you can just do it till you're ready, till you think it's got what you want. Okay? So you want to go and see if you can find one of these kits, because they're worth it. You know, and get your little pieces of film. You can use wool. Alright, you can do wool and everything. I've got a big truckload here of sheep's wool. It's been dyed and whatever. It's like hair, doesn't it? But you can use this. You can use anything to push it down with. We can do this. That must be the colour in the thing that's coming through there. Does look like hair, but oh, it's not hair. Well, this really nice dyed wool, a big heap of it that I've got there that was gifted to me. Somebody, or did I buy it? See, because sometimes you find these in opportunity shops too, these things. So it pushes right through to the back, see? You can do it with, I think I can do it with my piece of velvet. Where'd it go? I dropped it on the floor. Because I've done, well, as you know, I've got all sorts of bits of wool. This is just a show you how. Maybe that won't go in there. No, it has to be sort of thinner fibres, I think, that go through there. See how that's gone through to the back? It's going to hang on to it. I've done it with pieces of wool. I have. I've got a bit here. Try this. Try this. I think the other Chanel might be the thing that this will work. So see, you can go and get your wool, balls of wool, and you can use them for stems. Look how easy that went through there. That's cool, isn't it? All you need to do is make sure you can get a needle, some like this or the others. Some guards, a good idea. Some little colours, you can use that sort of thing though. And I can finish this into a picture so I can put it in my book, can't I? You know, me one of them doing now with the fibres and things in it. That's fun. It looks funny, doesn't it? Because the post is way too thick. This bit is way too thick for this poor little flower. It's a shame I probably can pull it out. I did, look. And after me telling you couldn't. But you have to really pull it out, you know. You can't, it's not going to fall out. If you put it in something, it's not going to fall out, okay? Put it down. I'm going to make it thinner. I'll make it look better. Yeah, watch me, I will. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll do a bit more for you one day, but what I was thinking, you know, it'd be better if you did it on a background that was something that you wanted to, you could keep it onto, okay? So these have been pushed down under that yellow one. I'm going to pull that off there because I want it thinner. Might even make it out of that piece of wool instead of this. And cut that off. There we go. There's no fiddling around with that all day. Stick that back down on there. A bit impatient today, aren't I? But it's okay. We can do what we like. Especially when we're doing this sort of thing. Probably put another petal on there too, maybe. What do you reckon? Oh, I should have dragged that out a bit longer. But it's not as thick as that other green one. I think it looks better. I need another petal on that, don't I? What about down here, you think? That's not the right colour. Might just put another petal in there. Yeah, right, probably. We're just checking, we're just seeing. You never know. It's bigger and bigger by the minute, this flower, isn't it? If it doesn't work out how you like it, you can take it out. You see me do that? Oh, is that skew whiff or what? That's a bit skew whiff. But you can make it so it's not. Keep working on it. I'll have to go. I'm fiddling around here. It's not good though when you get yourself involved in something. Oh, that looks good. Maybe. I'll have to hold up in front of me because I don't know. I'm looking at it sort of upside down a bit. So we're going to pull this down here a bit this way. It goes a bit that way. Not bad. See how we're working it. And you can put as much in it or as least amount as you want to do it. If you don't want to put a whole heap of your... Because like me, I want to save some. You know, I don't put it all in there. You could sew a few beads in there, little black ones or something, couldn't you, to make it look nice? I'll put that off there. And that. A bit harder to get off that one. This looks better. Definitely. So do your stems with your wool if you want to. And just keep on going around this till it looks like a flower. And I do like it how it's a bit fluffy. Don't you reckon? He's not bad. He's not bad at all. We just have to work him till he's pretty and how I want it to be. Make sure it's all coming through the back. So you've got a good solid piece there. It's not going anywhere. And if you only put a bit on at a time, which is a good idea, you don't put too much on it, then you can just add more as you go, okay? Keep fluffing around with that and I'll muck it up. Just pull it out and fix it. A bit easier than sewing, isn't it? How's that look? A bit skew whiff, but we'll fix it. Okay. Thank you everybody for watching. Give me a comment. Thumbs up. I don't know if you can... please subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.